right, let's get into it. This would be episode 2. Here's what I learned. Hold on. I got me some new background music I'm trying to incorporate. Okay. Like I said, let's get in this thing. What did I learn? You know, I died from radiation. I died from a dog. I think I died from a wolf. I was about to freeze to death at one point. Was trapped in the snow. I was trapped on a roof. I was burned up by coal. I had a lot of different ways that I didn't make it. But all of them taught me something. Okay, so weather. I did not know about this weather shift at any time thing. You know, you watch these guys play this game, you don't see that. You know, when I watch Cap, he's in an area and he's doing a thing. If I watch Glock, he's in an area, even though it's a wider area, but that's happening. But, you know, I was inside one day and it was okay, and the next day it was foggy, then it rained, then it snowed, and I was dead. I got to prepare for that next time. All right, so weather. You know, I still got some basic training to do. This campfire thing, I should have known how to start a campfire. It should have been easy for me to figure out that I had coal in my inventory. I should have remembered that. But, you know, I'm learning not to dismiss anything in my inventory. Not to dismiss it. You know, if it's in there, then I at least need to know that it's there, you know. And it would be hard to track. I watch those guys, and they are able to, they know what's in these different secure chests. Hey, kudos to them, because you know, you're just sticking stuff in there, you know. So for them to know what's in it, cool. I admire that. I learned about, I put dogs, wolves, coal, radiation. Okay, that's done. The next time I play, I need to focus on food and water. You know, shelter last pretty much. I gotta get some food and I gotta get some water. You know, those things have come back to haunt me more than once. Even in the original 10-day, it, you know. I learned about you can have a series of bad events happen to where you literally, I mean, if I wanted to struggle, then yeah, I could keep going. But like when my bag got lost in that radiation, I couldn't get it, you know. Or if, you know, I couldn't go outside when I was in the attic. They would have killed me immediately. So I got to sit up there and freeze. There's just, the game presents a series of events sometimes that if you're not prepared for it, you're going to die. So, you know, that was good to know. And I'll act appropriately when I restart. I put here that I have to start thinking more. You know, I put that I have to start thinking more. Hold on. I got to restart it. Because, you know, I got to figure out how to get it all looped and everything. But, you know, I got to start thinking more. It's really an outside of the box type of thing. I mean, you can't be singular focused. You have to be always thinking about, you know, this over here, this, because I was catching things as a catastrophe. By the time I knew about it, it was so far gone. I would, you know, I got to struggle hard to catch it. So I said I have to start thinking more, paying more attention to indicators, so these things don't become a problem. That's what I wrote. And also, gotta practice killing zombies. Okay, I didn't discuss that. I need to get up in the mix. You know, I've been trying to live and don't want to die, and so confrontation's like the last thing I'm looking for. But I'm gonna have to start fighting some zombies, and so I'm gonna. I don't know how far I'm gonna go into that, but I'm gonna start fighting more zombies. Okay. Gotta get all supply drops. That was the last thing I wrote, and this is my list. And I've got to, because there are things in the, you know, when I died on day 4, I had a sniper rifle with like 30 something rounds that I had just gotten at the supply drop. I will not miss another supply drop unless it's snowing. Thank you guys. You know, I appreciate the support. Y'all have a wonderful afternoon. I'll talk to you later. Oh, and I learned this. Do not begin to record at all if you don't have the energy, because then it's lame. It sucks. It's like empty gaps and spaces. And if I'm gonna do that, there's no need to be on the channel. That happened on episode 3. I posted it anyway. That shit won't happen. That will not happen again. All right. Thank you guys. Later.